Hey everyone, so if you're like me and occasionally you get some aches and pains in your muscles and you need a good massage, however, it's hard to find a good massager that's going to reach those spots that are typically hard to reach, like in your far back. You're just not able to reach as far as you stretch. So a product like this could actually do you a lot of good. So I wanted to thank this brand for sending me their Swan Neck Massage Gun. This thing will reach areas you never thought you'd be able to reach before. I'm going to show you exactly how this works in today's video. So basically, first off, to turn it on, you'll just hold press on that. But before that, of course, this is where you're going to charge your device with your USB cable that they do provide in the box. So first off, to turn it on, you'll simply hold press that. There are 4 different modes. This is going to be the softest right here. You can see that moving. And the second one, you just push it again. You'll see the color changes each time you switch to a different level. You push it again. This is going to be the 3rd level right here. And then you push it again, this is going to be the fastest right here. And if you push it again, it's going to be going back to the slowest once again. So to turn it off, you just push it, hold onto it, and that turns it off. Now, if it's just for something up front, obviously you can just hold onto this to handle. So for like this area, kind of like your shoulders, maybe even back here, it's gonna be okay. Your arm, maybe even your leg. But to get the back area, it's going to be much more difficult with a device like that. That's the problem that a lot of people run into. But that's where this extension actually comes into play and can be incredibly helpful. So they do come with this extension here. In order to extend it out, this bottom piece just unscrews like that. You'll just put that aside, and then you'll put on this longer piece right here. This part right here also just kind of screws on. And whenever it's on there all the way, you'll hear a click like that. And then this last piece goes right here. This also just screws on as well. So you went from something that was a little bit shorter to now something that is a lot longer. So at this point, you can reach all the way down there to these hard to reach spots on your back and other areas that you would not be able to reach with a massage gun that was a little bit shorter. Now, in addition to that, they also have all of these different pieces that they provide for you. So first off, you have your ball head. This would be something, could be pretty much something that I use typically for pretty much everything. Again, it could be like your shoulders, your upper chest, really any area. This is going to be one of the bigger pieces that's going to target a little bit more. Then of course, you're going to have this piece as well. This is more of a flat head. Then you're going to have this piece right here. It's more of a fork head. This could be targeted maybe towards like your shoulders up here, different areas that's going to target really well. Of course, this can be kind of a multi-purpose one. It's what I use again the most, but you have all these other pieces. And then finally you have this one right here, which is their bullet head. And again, this can be very small and compact and hit different areas where the other ones may not do that well. And as far as putting these pieces on, very, very simple. It just snap on right in there. You just push and it's secure. So from there, if you want to do, again, your back, you'll turn on. Let's go ahead and crank it up. Whoop. Let's go ahead and crank it up to maybe the 3rd highest. And we'll go ahead and hit her back area. And that feels so good. And again, this is an area that I would not be able to hit that comfortably without this extension. And I don't have to strain my back, don't have to strain my shoulders to reach those hard to reach spots. So, again, I'm getting a lot of use out of this. This is something that people can use pretty much on a daily basis. It charges up very well, holds a very good charge. Also, I have to say it's actually pretty portable because all this stuff, comes apart. It's not this long thing all the time. You can just take it apart, put it back in the box, and if you have to travel, very easy to travel with as well. So all in all, this is a really great product and one that I would definitely recommend.